My presentation is over media literacy and digital citizenship. This slide shows the standards that are associated with the lesson, the learning objectives and outcomes. The students will be able to define media literacy. The students will be able to define digital citizenship and digital footprint. The students will be able to explain the importance of a digital footprint and identify examples of responsible and irresponsible online behavior, practice strategies for protecting privacy, and showing respect online. What is media literacy? The National Association for Media Literacy Education defines media literacy as the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, create, and act using all forms of communication. Media literacy is literacy. What is a digital footprint? Your trail of your online activities, the data you create when you post, search, email, or purchase online. It is essentially a record of all your online activities. Why is it important? Potential employers can research your data trail. College recruiters often research students. A negative digital footprint can have a negative impact on opportunities and your future. What is responsible online behavior? Responsible online behaviors include treating others with respect and kindness, keeping your personal information private, not engaging in cyberbullying or hate speech, and always evaluating online content for accuracy. Remember to follow copyright laws and avoid plagiarism. Protecting your online privacy. Never share your personal information or passwords with anyone online. Be cautious when posting. Keep in mind you are leaving a digital footprint. There is a trail of all your activities. Why is netiquette important? Well, what is netiquette? Netiquette is the combination of the words network and etiquette. It refers to the acceptable rules for online behavior. Good digital citizenship equals a good online reputation, and it fosters positive interactions, and it protects your privacy. This slide is an educational resource toolkit. It covers media literacy and digital citizenship. It is for grades K through 12. So I found this resource, it would be very helpful. For example, like for me as the librarian, I have 7 through 12 grade students, so I'm not just teaching one grade level. So something like this, having it readily available, is awesome. So as far as the lesson for the opening, you could show 2 social media posts to students, read each post aloud to students, have students collaborate and decide which post represents responsible online behavior and which post represents negative online behavior. Students will explain their reasoning in classroom discussion. And then next, you want to introduce media literacy and digital footprints. For modeling, we'll show students the video, Common Sense Media video on digital footprints, and then we will discuss the video. And there's also a link for that. We're going to, for the guided practice, read to students different scenarios involving positive and negative online posts and behaviors. Allow students to work in groups, creating a T-chart with one side being responsible and the other side irresponsible behavior. Review with students where they placed each scenario and have them tell you why. For independent practice, you could introduce Interland. Interland is a game that provides online safety lessons for students. I did not know about Interland until researching this. It is part of the Be Internet Awesome. So it allows kids to learn about safety while playing games and having fun at the same time. I also included some lesson extensions there. For closing, your class discussion. What have you learned about media literacy and digital citizenship? For an exit slip, you could have them write down 2 key points that they learned. For the assessment, that will be done through teacher observation, observation of the T-chart and the exit slips. For the evaluation, there will be options. One option, students will create an infographic in Canva to present to the class about media literacy and digital citizenship. Students will be given differentiation. They'll have options. So they can, like I said, do the infographic, or they may want to create a podcast or video. Some students may want to write about what they learned today. Some may want to be more creative and create a comic strip or brainstorm a creative idea on their own and submit. It's whatever can show you that they understand the lesson today. Accessibility, we have language support, bilingual resources, visual icons and symbols. For technology support, enable closed caption, offer speech to text and text to speech. And universal design for learning, present the information in multiple formats and provide multiple means of expression. And the last slide is additional resources. I found so much information that would be so helpful. Some of these sites are Edutopia and Common Sense and the Be Internet Awesome site. And I also included my AI usage statement here. And that's my presentation.